You know what? You know what, Gabrielle? What, mother? I am so sick of folks always talking about, are we straight? Are we unstraight? I don't know where this all came from, Xena says. Life, folks like to say, oh, well, here's the thing, Xena says. In the beginning, when our show first started, no one thought of anything. All right? So, how do you go from a show which only had, at the time, there was only one following and sagas to that following? And then how did folks somehow get it into their head that since there were two main women cells in the show, they had to be unstraight? I mean, where did they get that from? I don't know. So then the folks that were in the Sun Pictures and New Birth likenesses, now known as Rini Films or whatever it's been named to now, here's about folks believing that that Xena and Gabrielle were on straight when that was never their goal to begin with. Go, oh, how about we make them unstraight? How about we do enough on the show to make folks think they're straight, but also some to make them think they're not straight? Like mind games, trolling, whatever. Well, it didn't work, Xena says. It gave folks what they wanted. If folks already saw us unstraight, well, doing all that would just back up their belief. Well, 'cause someone out there took my scrolls, mother. The scrolls I wrote about the show. The scrolls that I believe they were offshooting from or taking freedoms from when they did all the 6 followings and no sagas on that show. Yeah. So, why would they do that? Like, why would they do that? What, you mean like, why would they make us unstraight on the Farseer show? Because some folks watching the show thought we were unstraight, so they said, alright, if they think that, then let's do it? Was it like they thought they were being ahead of their time? They thought that they could play mind games with folks. They thought they could troll them. I don't know what their goal was, but it sadly, all it did was just make folks think whatever they wanted to think. So now, Gabrielle said, we got 2 sides of the followership. One side out there believing that we're unstraight and been unstraight even before the 6 followings even happened. Another side saying that they don't like the show since we were unstraight and felt they should never done it. Well, Xena says, I know everybody's going to have their thought and belief when it comes to who's straight, who's unstraight, who's half and half, And there have been many Farseer shows, films, and plays before my show and after our show, and no one saw that anywhere else, right? It's like nowadays it's a thing. But back then it wasn't a thing. Oh yeah, I never understood it. Why would folks think that a show with 2 main women would be unstraight? Yeah, that's like watching a show with 2 men who are the main cells of the show and thinking they're unstraight. I don't get that. Like, why was it not a thing? I don't know. I'm not them, mother. I don't know what thoughts went through their mind. I don't know why they thought that. I don't know why Robert Tappert and Samuel Rainey said, it seems that some folks think that Xena and Gabrielle are unstraight. What should we do? Should we just leave it alone? Make them come up with their own thought or belief? Or should we just offshoot it into the show and do a little bit to make them think they're straight and a little bit to make them think they're unstraight, but not enough to go either way? Or do we just troll them? Play with that and see how far we can go with it and how far we can't go with it. I don't know. Ah, mother, I don't know. I'm not them. I wasn't the showrunners or the writers. I wasn't even the show players, or the overseers or the show players. So I don't know what their mindset was or why they chose to go with whatever folks believed we were. If someone thought we were unstraight, well, they thought we were unstraight. If someone thought we were straight, we were straight. I don't know why the makers of the show decided to go one way and then go the other way. But now my name gets besmirched now, XENA says. My good name gets besmirched by some folks out there that just couldn't leave it alone. Yeah. So XENA says, now in some folks' eyes, I'm on straight. Yeah, what is this shit here? What this shit's all about? Fuck it. Yeah. Thank you for making me unstraight, folks. You know, Mother, I think you should stop throwing things around. Why? Why, Gabrielle? Why? Why should I stop throwing things around? Is that something is that going to make folks think that I think something they already think of? They already got their minds made up about us, Gabrielle. So who cares if I throw shit around or not? Yeah, you already got your mind made up about me even before my show even got made. So fuck you. Mother, why do you gotta throw this shit around for? Yeah. Oh, shit, that little shot. Mother, that's enough. You don't tell me, Gabrielle, when it's enough. No one gonna tell me when it's enough. Yeah. Fuck you for thinking I'm on straight. And whoever came up with it, thank you for besmirching my name. Yeah, thanks a lot. Mother, no one besmirched your name. You know, no one besmirched your name, Mother. No one besmirched your name, Mother. Your name has not been besmirched. So, and look, Gabrielle, I don't have anything against unstraight folks, what they do. But I do have something against folks that have to troll and play mind games on the straight and the unstraight out there. You know, gotta fuck around with them, make them think something, but not enough to think one thing, but not enough to think another. And thanks a lot, my name has been besmirched. You know? Because they could have come up with many ways of doing it. They didn't have to do the whole mind game trolling thing, Gabrielle. Yeah, I really think they should have done something more good than that. But at the end of the day, I think they handled it the way they handled it. I think it was handled with onlooking class. You can't speak about any other farcier show out there, how they went by handling it when they made a self that was unstraight, even if folks saw it or didn't see it. I guess you're right. I guess you're right about that. Alright, Xena says. First off, I have nothing against anyone who's on straight. You know, in this world, we need folks who are on like straight, on straight, whatever. You know, I'm nothing against it. I just don't understand how folks watch the show and then said, oh, they're on straight. And then the makers of the show got in their head, hey, we got to start trolling everyone. Make them think they're straight, make them think they're not straight. That was what my little hang up was about. Why troll? Why do this whole trolling thing about it? Yeah, Gabrielle said, tell me what you think. If you watched Xena back in the day, did you think we were straight or unstraight before anything happened? What was your take on it? Tell me what you think. Because the show's only been around for at least 20, didn't really, back then the show didn't have 6 followings yet, and only had 1 following, and we didn't do anything in the first following of the show that would make anyone think we were on straight. But why would they think that? Why do you think the crafters of the show chose to make us straight and unstraight and straight for the rest of the 6 followings that the show would go on to have? Alright, Xena said, if you like this film, then follow me over here at Xena Pappas. Also, the Xena Fighter Queenling, or Xena Fighter L Legion, if that's how you say it. I, Xena Pappas, and I'll see you later. Bye.